They go forward and kick that emotionally. That just really hurts you. So great return though by Port Adelaide.
Stevens was the target. It goes over the back towards Dale. Impey fishing it out. It was Dowhouse, but pinching it Wingard. Wingard runs to 40, straightens up, settles, and the gods are gone to sleep, Tony. It's a goal.
Oh, well.
Wood forced to kick it quickly. Pittard chanced himself and did well. Took it on the burst with the kick. Well done, Jesper Pittard. And Port Adelaide will have another shot, and it's Schultz.
Kick was misdirected. It was under pressure, good heat, but it was misdirected.
Good last week,
touched,
Schultz.
is it?
Oh, he's hit that nicely. It's a goal.
Was it touched off the mark? It took it.
Slammed it through.
Okay.
Boundary throw-in. Members side here. Jong ends up winning it.
Wilbur, good slap out.
Ollie Wines. Oh, a bit of communication breakdown there between Roberts and Wood. A chance for Port. Wingard, 2-on-1. Well, it couldn't beat the two. White was second in the queue, but well, he has kicked it. Just for a second, I thought he'd missed.
Our goal umpire couldn't pull up. That's working over here, Lobie. You got Will Minson, big powerful brute he is, and he's also got Roughhead who will tag team on him.
Beautiful work from the clearance. Boak to Wines to Gray, who doesn't miss the target very often. This is Sam Graves on the end of it. He chips it to the run of White, and he keeps his eyes on the footy, and he's going to go back and aim for his second.
And then we see White come into that space. He comes back. He can't get there in time, but Lim Jong has to chase him harder into the forward line.
White for 2 goals in a row. And he likes it off the boot, and so does the crowd.
Believe in it, the size of him. That's 200 centimetres of 19-year-old kid.
Well, he is a big boy, Dern, but when there's a marking contest, I want to see a bit of intensity from him. I want to see like he wants it.
Wingard with a handball over the top, another one from Monfries. Schultz, Ebert, saw a man out wide, flicked it out to Hartlett, who almost got through, but he has the safety now to go back and kick a goal. Here's Hartlett. He had a shot earlier in the night on the run. This one fairly straightforward, 30 metres out, almost directly in front, kicks truly, and Port get that 8-point break again.
Prior opportunity, not do the umpy.
Lobie trying to palm it down towards Wines. Stevens, Dowhouse, stolen by Amon, and he just dives back into it and wins the free kick.
That's the rule they mentioned this week. You put the head down and burrowed.
Boak breaks from the contest, might use one over the top, and he does. Getting a lot of the footy, Ollie Wines.
Good running.
15 disposals now. They're going to set up a loose man. Amon decides to kick it to a man standing on his own. How does that happen in modern footy? Standing there going, dum-da-dum-da-dum-da-dum, here I am. And
his eyesight.
Westhoff, 20 metres out, puts Port Adelaide back in front. And yeah, just on the just over 5 minutes remaining.
Oh, that's almost gone the wrong way. If he, the turnover here is going to be pretty ordinary for Western Bulldogs.
Well, they haven't got clear yet, Port. Now they have White. Got a call from Broadbent. Look back, then look forward. Kept it low. Well, communication breakdown. Wingard spins by hand. Sam Gray. Yes! How did he do that? That's clever.
Well, Matty loom as the danger goal kickers against Port Adelaide, because they're the ones with pace and a good body size to win that contested footy in the forward half.
Solid tackle from Ebert on Johannesson. The kick from Matthew Boyd. Impey in the way for Port. Second attempt by him. Just handball the ball forward. Wallace. McRae was going past. So was Wines. How's that for an opportunity? Ollie Wines. Big goal.
Well, I didn't. Up and down on the spot for a while.
Sponsored by Disney Cartoons as the ball goes forward for the Bulldogs. For the Port Adelaide Power. The Bulldogs with the first goal of the half. Brings the margin back to 9, but Wingard steals it, puts it in Westhoff's direction. Chance for the crummer. It's Stewart. He's on the boundary. He brings it to the top of the square. Monfries did beautifully well. Pushed off, settled, balanced, took a mark. That's clever. It is weak in Alice Springs, so back in front of his home crowd. Quick answer from Port Adelaide.
Yeah, it's happening. And you think it's hurting me, it's got to be hurting him. We're in an arm wrestle here.
And there's Will Minson's man as such.
A little bit of a budge there from the Bulldogs.
Yeah, but if there's one bloke,
play.
if there's one bloke that the Doggies would want to have the ball in the hands of the opposition, it's Alapati Carlo. That's a great kick.
That's a magnificent pass to Schultz.
Like that beautifully.
Yeah.
Put it straight into the path of Schultz. And this to get the margin to 16. First score of the quarter.
Great kick.
It's there.
Two good kicks.
Breathing space for the power.
Well, Boak's just loitering at the back of the pack. Oh, there it is.
Young was coming through.
It's going to come to him.
Oh, beautiful pickup, Wingard. Sensational pickup to release Ebert and kick the goal. West off with a big switch.
Oh.
And they've got players out wide. Jonas.
They've got four
He's going to
out
go
wide.
bang and hit it long. Now Broadbender's run hard. He gets it from Homsch. Monfries goes into the hole, chips it to him, and he'll stop. No, he wants to move it next in the line. And they've still got it. And there's Wingard, and Barry Hall just spoke about it. When he touches it, something happens. If he goes back and slots this through, it's going to be very tough. It might be enough.
Yeah, the Western, both sides have done it really well and on all occasions, but that time they just had plenty of space to work in.
Kicked the first goal of the night, and now he's kicked the most important one, and he's put his team in a winning position. Minute mark of the third quarter. Port Adelaide, when the game needed to be won, have won it.
And Port Adelaide, with 7.5 minutes to go, have decided to go with an 8-man back line.
They win a centre clearance, and the mark from Stewart. White or Hartlett kept going. White's there, but doesn't use him. Drills it low to Gray.
Through the pack and dish the handball out.
That was the one that set things up.
Yeah.
And that's the one that completes the transaction. The power will win tonight. Well, been a big last quarter from Chad Wingard. 2 goals in 2 minutes, and he set up the one that probably broke the game open. Boak, they're not done with yet, Port. Young from Monfries. Oh, here he is again. And this time he returns the favour. Gray hit him twice. He hits him back. That is great team play, Port Adelaide.
Oh, a bit tonight. Yeah. They've had a crack.
All of a sudden, the margin has gone from 10 to 40.
I think that's really clever by certain players. They're willing to take the gamble, take the risk.
Got a chance here with Hartlett. Now he screws the ball back to the top of the square. Disciplined kick, winds, Boak, and the captain says, I want a part of this.